this is not in your program, but I'm wondering if John Hartwig is somewhere in the audience. This is a good time to call him down. He's here. John, are you here? I guess he's still at the board meeting. He's trying. He's tied up. Okay. Well, I'll do this then. We have had enjoyed, as a marching band, amazing support over the years, but none more than now. There's a little difference in our football season this year, just a slight one. And the long and short of it is, I love this because, you know, I was a little bit concerned about this over the weekend. There's been talk at Band-A-Rama about bringing the band down to support the team and be part of the festivities in Lower Michigan ever since we had a winning record. Well, John Hartwig was waiting for me at 6:45 Monday morning. And the conversation went something like this: we want the band to go and we're going to figure out how to do it. So the long and short of it is we're going. And you know, I've been here once before with another school. There's a little Big Ten school that I was a part of called Northwestern University. If you know anything about their history, they had a longer losing streak than Martin Senior High School did. And then all of a sudden, one year, they changed. And I happened to be there the year that they went to the Rose Bowl, and I was part of that whole thing. And I remember how it changed the whole university, how it changed the whole tone of everything that was going on. We've been part of that at the high school, and then the conversation that's been going on among the teachers and the students is things feel different. And it's amazing how a great football season can do that. Before the students leave tonight, I've got some official permission forms and donation forms from our central administration. And again, I want to just stress to you how appreciative we are and how I feel so blessed to be in a place where we are firmly supported in this endeavor. It has everything that you're going to need to know about how a donation system that's going to work and how everything is going to happen. If you want details, ask your kid. But basically, these permission forms have to come back to me by Thursday at the end of the day at school. So you got 2 days. And we're going to get on a bus at 8 a.m. Saturday. No, we're going to load at 4:30 in the morning. We're going to leave at 5. Sorry, you can sneak on the way. The game is at 1 o'clock. We'll hop back on the buses, and we should be back somewhere around midnight. I'm going to have several thermoses of coffee for myself. I'm sure, you know, when you're this age, you can stay up for 3 days and it doesn't affect them at all. Actually, it does, but they're a lot more resilient than I am, so I can't wait. Can you guys wait? Isn't that something? I wish it was somewhere other than Big City, but that's another story. Anyway, we're really excited, and you'll get more details. But the bottom line, ladies and gentlemen in uniform behind me, you must go home with a permission slip. Go like this so you understand. Okay, all right. And just to make sure that all happens, if you could remind them too, that would be great. At this point in the program, I want to honor some very important people. And this group has displayed incredible leadership. Seniors, just start walking in the front, please. First of all, would you honor and put your hands together for the 2010 Marching Band Seniors as they're coming forward. Now, this group, before I tell you their names individually, this group put up with 20 losses. And they never got to wear their hats backwards. If you know anything about being in a marching band, when you win, on the way home you get to turn your hat around. They didn't get to do that until this year. So that's a long time. And you know what? This group stuck with it all the way through. They've been amazing. And one more little story, because I think it bears witness. My mentor at Northwestern University, John Painter, who was very important to me, conducted one of the finest wind ensembles in the college world, often spoke most highly about the people in the marching band, and I never really understood that. But he did something that I thought was really poignant. At the end of every game, and this gentleman was not in good health, he was a diabetic, he had trouble standing, but he would congratulate every single marching band member at the end of the game as they were marching around the stadium, often with tears in his eyes, and I'm getting to understand that he was really, really honored and I guess just held in such high regard the amount of commitment that these students have. And the group that's in the front have been through everything, every kind of weather, every kind of rehearsal, every kind of up and down that you can imagine, and they're still here, and they provided great leadership. I'm going to announce them. Yeah, go ahead, give them a hand. The very first thing we do with marching band is we have a meeting at the beginning of the year, and I sit them down and I say, okay guys, this is your marching band, how's it going to go this year? It's yours. How it goes, it depends on you. So I'm going to announce their names, and if you could wave when your name is announced. Christy Antela, these are the flutes. Beth Snow, Laura Stevens-Brown, and then we have clarinet extraordinaire Kate Klausner, bass clarinet Raymond Brissett. Let's see, I'll make sure I didn't forget anybody? No, I hope not. Okay, trumpets, Ben Klausner, Abby Reynolds, James Scherer, and Joel Whalen. And our mellophones, the funny instrument with the funny name, Rhonda Rossway, and Brennan Wade. Trombones, and I apologize, it looks like Bob doesn't have a star by his name. It should, Bob Polson. And then our sousaphone, Jordan Smith. Snare drum, Sam Bradbury. Sean Fleury, you already met in the quad. And then our two drum majors, Bridget Cherry and Devin Levy. Ladies and gentlemen,